Hello, welcome to my channel where I taste and rank different types of alcoholic beverages. Today we'll be doing a spirits tasting. Specifically, we'll be trying 5 different silver tequilas at 5 different price points. I'll be trying these tequilas on their own, as well as adding 1 ice cube and seeing how much change it brings to the spirit. From there I'll be ranking the item. This tasting and ranking is strictly my opinion, there is no right or wrong answers, just where I would believe I would rank these guys based off the taste. Alright, with that said, let's get started. Alright, so this is my list and these are the 5 tequilas that I will be trying. So for the first one, we'll be trying Jose Cuervo Special Silver Tequila. This is a small little bottle I bought, but then the regular size bottle generally goes for $10 a bottle. And all these guys will also be 40% alcohol, so that said, let's get tasting. So tequila, as you know, is made with the Blue Weber agave. Typically, they're going to be a little bit sweeter. This guy is actually not bad. Has a little bit of tiny burn, but it's pretty sweet though. Not very smooth at all. Again, overall, it's not really bad. It does have a little burn to it, so it doesn't really go down smooth, but it does have a sweetness that is really appealing. I feel like this will be very good in a cocktail because of all that sweetness it brings out. Alright, for now I'm going to set it aside and move on to the next one while the ice does its thing. Next I have is the 1800 Silver Tequila. This one's interesting. Definitely not as sweet as the Jose Cuervo, but it's not smooth either. It has a little bit of burn. I don't know. Overall, it's a little bit lacking. Again, it has it like a tad bit of sweetness. Not my most favorite though. I did not enjoy this one at all. There's just nothing to this. It's not smooth, has a little bit of a burn, has a little bit of aftertaste that's just not appealing. I don't really enjoy this. 1800 usually goes for about $25 a bottle. So that's the second one, so let that sit with the ice and see what it does. Moving on. Next I have is Patron, one of the most popular silver tequilas out there. Right there for you guys. This guy is $40 a bottle. It has a fantastic touch to the taste. It's a very, very sweet taste to it. Then it just lingers and disappears. The finish on it, honestly, is it's pretty smooth. There's a tiny bit of burn, but it's not too much. But overall, this is actually pretty good. Again, I feel like the initial flavor of it being sweet, I wish it could be more well balanced because I feel like it is a little bit too sweet for me. The smoothness of it is not bad. It brings a lot to this that makes it slightly better. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty decent. I know a lot of people give it a lot of hate because it's so popular, but at the same time, it's not a bad tequila. But then again, it's also not the best. It is a little bit more pricey for what it is for being Patron, but then that's what you get for buying name brand items. Alright, we'll let the ice do its job and move on to the next one. So the next one is Uno Dos Tres Tequila. This is their Blanco, Uno Blanco. This guy is $50 a bottle. This one's very interesting because this is the first tequila out of the 4 that actually has more than just a sweet flavor from like the other ones. The other ones, when I say sweet, they're more just like candy sweet. This one is actually more vanilla sweet, which is kind of interesting. It's also very easy drinking. Has a little bit of tiny burn at the end, but overall, it finishes very nice with the vanilla flavor, and it finishes down very smooth. This is actually one of the better ones. So far, so good for buying for your price point. It's definitely showing. All right, we'll let the ice do its job there, and moving on to the last one. Last one is the most expensive one. This is $150. This is a Deleon Diamante Tequila. So this guy, they do a few different variations. This one, you'll know it's the more expensive one because the top right here is pretty much solid metal. It's like a rock. Like you could pretty much beat someone to death with this if you really want to. And also their bottle right here is a very, very heavy glass. So you'll definitely know if you're buying the right one if you're getting the one. They do a few different cheaper versions as well that goes for like 40 bucks. But this is their $150 bottle. This is one of the bottles which makes a really nice decanter after keeping it. When you're done, just looks very nice. Anyone with the D initial will definitely enjoy it. Again, you know, super, super nice bottle. Right there's the label. You know, here's the top of the bottle. Again, this goes for $150 a bottle. Super, super smooth, super easy drinking. Taste wise, as soon as you hit your tongue, has a little sweetness, but overall, out of the 4, this is the smoothest one. This one is just so smooth it felt like I was just drinking water. But it does have a little bit of the agave flavor, so a little bit of that honey flavor that you usually get for tequila. That is the best one so far. Alright, add ice to that, see what it does. Alright, let's go back to the Jose Cuervo. Wow. So by adding the ice, it brought a lot more sweetness to it. It packs a bunch of the agave flavor to it. It's like drinking the agave honey. It's not bad. This is actually very good. I do enjoy this one quite a bit. This one I'm going to rank it a B. Like overall, it's like it did a good job. Like the taste wise, it was pretty sweet. It was pretty easy drinking. It had a little bit of burn, but it actually had flavor to it. By adding the ice, it cuts down the alcohol, so it doesn't burn as much. But I feel like there's still a lot of flavor into it. Again, if you're looking for something sweeter, this definitely will do. This will definitely make a great cocktail mixing though. Definitely would. Alright, next one's the 1800s. The ice did help, you know, letting it water down a little. It's definitely a lot smoother. But overall, this one just leaves like a little aftertaste that I don't enjoy. It's one of the ones where, you know, when you need to bite onto a lemon and look the salt, this one definitely needs it. It's just has a really awkward aftertaste to it that I don't enjoy too much. It's not bad, but at the same time, I don't like it. So this one will rank a D. Alright, onto the Patron. This was pretty good too. It's very, very smooth. Not a lot of flavor though, so adding the ice made it very smooth, and instead of doing anything else, so there's no real alcohol burn to it. Flavor wise, it's very bland. It feels like adding the ice took away from the flavor instead of adding anything. Again, overall, it's still not bad. It's pretty decent. I would rank this one a B with Jose Cuervo. In its own way, it works out really well. Drinks very well. It's not bad. Alright, here's the Uno Blanco. Ooh, interesting. When I add the ice, it brings out more of that vanilla flavor I was talking about. So the smell on it is actually very, very good compared to the others. This was very, very good. Adding the ice brings out more of the vanilla flavor. Again, on the nose, it smells more vanilla as well. Drinking it, it does cool down the alcohol a bit, but it's still faintly there. This one definitely brought its flavor. This one I'm going to rank an A. It definitely was really good. This one was very, very enjoyable. Alright, and last but not least, the $150 Deleon. Honestly, drinking it with the ice just made it slightly better. Super smooth though, honestly. Again, this one felt like I'm drinking pure water. It's just so clean, and I definitely do enjoy this one quite a bit just of how clean it is. Yeah, that was delicious. That was so easy drinking. It just is fantastic and all the way around what it is. This one I'm going to rank an S. So definitely paying dollar value wise, it definitely shows based off my ranking. The only one that didn't make sense was the 1800. I did rank it a little lower than Jose Cuervo, which was $10 compared to the $25 for the 1800. But then other than that, you know, everything does show that price point does make a little bit of difference. But seeing that Jose Cuervo and Patron were ranked B as well, you know, shows a little bit of paying a $10 to a $40 bottle. But yeah, so this is my ranking. What do you guys think? Where would you guys rank these guys if you guys would have these before? Is there anything you guys would like me to try? Leave a comment. Let me know. Thank you for watching, and cheers.